Well, good afternoon. We are on our 3-property tour for Ojai today. And along with me, I'm Harold Powell, a realtor for Ventura and the surrounding communities, and Julie Powell, interior designer extraordinaire. So today is going to be a fun day. We decided to shake things up a little bit, go outside our box and head up to Ojai. And we're going to actually see 3 properties that I would qualify as luxury properties, because they're all of them are over $2 million, $2 to $3 million.
A lot of Ojai is luxury.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this in particular is definitely, anytime you start getting up into that range.
I think all the houses we're going to see today are over $2 million.
That's what I'm saying. Today we're taking a look at things that qualify for that. So yes. Yeah. And we took in a little bit of a preview just to kind of see what we're going to look at today. Should be kind of fun. So we've got some things that have got some interesting finishes, some things that need to leave a little work at $2.5 million, believe it or not.
A fixer at $2.5 million.
Fixer at $2.5 million. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
So Ojai has its own things that I'd say are very unique. It's obviously a smaller town. It's like population 7,500 compared to Ventura's like 110,000. You know, Oxnard's well over 200,000. Camarillo, I think, is about 70,000. So very small community, but it is set up in more of a, natural setting, with the hills, the trees, great hiking, equestrian type properties up there. What are some of the things that you like about Ojai?
I love the nature. I love, as we're entering into Ojai right now, the mountains are beautiful, the green trees, there's rivers, there's hiking, as he said, lots of orchards. We were eating outside one night at Bacali's, which is great pizza at Bacali's. And great strawberry shortcake, and we were sitting outside, and there's an orange orchard right next to it.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what direction it is. It's right next to it.
It was right there.
And we're smelling the orange blossoms. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Yeah. I love this area so much. I like the quaintness of it. I like the small town feel personally, and beautiful, lots of unique homes. There are some tracks, but majority is each home is unique. I've had clients up here in some pretty spectacular places, and just the views forever. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yep. I definitely love how kind of intertwined it is with the natural setting, really, here more so than any other area, because you'll see stone wall, stone fences, right, as you go through some areas, and you've got more of a canopy of trees. You'll see more, especially here, you'll see more oak trees, definitely more of that type of environment.
There's more wildlife too.
Yeah, definitely much more of that.
It is quite a bit warmer than Ventura, so I didn't used to like that. But now that I'm older, I'm more fog intolerant. And Ventura is a beach town, and so we get a lot of fog. And so sometimes on chilly Sundays, we'll drive up to Ojai just so that we can be warmer. Yeah,
we go to the beach, went to the beach, and we're like, way too cold, way too windy. Went to Ojai, it was gorgeous.
Perfect.
It was perfect weather. It was probably 60 something at the beach, and up here was like mid 70s with a breeze, which
there's great restaurants up here. There's some antiquing. There's unique bookstores. I think that it's the only outdoor bookstore maybe in California. I'm not positive about that. My daughter would have to fact check me on that one.
Yes.
It's just a fun place to come.
Yeah.
And nightlife is, you'd probably drive to Ventura quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
shopping is.
It shuts down pretty early.
Yeah.
And the other Nick, again, you've only got to take the 33, so it's kind of we're experiencing right now a 2-lane road. We're going through Casita Springs, and then the other way to get to it is from the 150 off of Santa Paula.
We're going through Casita Springs, and the home of Johnny Cash is right to my right. I can't speak.
Yeah.
Just right to my right.
Where Johnny Cash used to live, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Lots of movie stars up here in Ojai. think Emily Blunt and John Krasinski have a home here. Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen. Lots and lots and lots of movie stars up
Reese
here.
Witherspoon or something.
Witherspoon? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. You know more about that than I do.
But yet I don't know.
All right. So we are on our way to our first property. Okay, so we are coming up to our first property, and we just passed through Oakview, and now we're in Ojai. So what can you tell us about?
Okay, so we are approaching 920 El Centro Street in Ojai. This home is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath home built in 1960. And the living space is 2,941 square feet. It's 2 stories with a pool and a spa and a view, which is nice.
Yeah.
The lot sizes here in Ojai are bigger than in Ventura. And this particular one is just under 10,000 square feet, 9,932 square feet.
Nice, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No HOA.
Yeah, Ventura standards, anything that's 9 or 10,000 square feet is considered a pretty good sized lot.
It's a good lot for Ventura.
Yeah. And I would definitely want a pool out here.
So that's the thing out here. It gets hotter.
Oh, it's 90.
It's 90 here. It was 70, I think it was
77.
I think when we left our house it was 74.
76
Oh,
actually.
excuse me.
Yeah, it's all right.
Big difference here.
Yeah.
So 76 versus 90.
14
so
degrees.
a pool's nice.
Difference. Well, pool, it becomes like, yeah.
We have a pool. It's often too cold to use.
Well,
I don't like a cold breeze while I'm in the pool.
Well, that's true. That's true.
We get an ocean breeze.
There's just a limited window you can use the pool where we live.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Maybe May. But
I mean, if you're like me anyway. Not everybody's as swimpy as I am.
We are East Ventura after all.
It's right here.
Oh, here it is.
Almost past it.
Okay.
You go past that car.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so the price of the house is?
Yeah, $2,195,000. So this one, that works out to $746 a square foot. So actually pretty good. Yeah. All right, well, let's go take a look. Okay, well, that one was finish overload for me. I was like, holy smokes. They had...
Overload.
Well, especially upstairs. I mean, there was just wow, 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 wow.
Okay, so not overload in a negative way, but like...
No, I was like...
They packed a punch.
They packed a punch. I mean, I was like, wow, they really went all out and did a phenomenal job. I was like, wow, okay. They did, like the kitchen. Let's just start with the kitchen.
Can I start with outside?
Okay, start.
Okay, so we walked up. I love the sound of the crunch, crunch, crunch of a pebble walkway.
Okay. Why is that?
And then there's a fountain, and there's grapevines, and there's orange blossoms or lemon. I don't know, but I'm smelling it. I got all my senses were hit.
Sensory overload.
All my senses, not overload.
All right.
But definitely sensory pleasure.
All right.
And then I loved, the smooth stucco, that black Dutch door, and then I open it.
Yeah.
And I'm hit with that stunning leathered marble on that island.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
She was pretty.
She
was pretty.
I will say that was amazing. Yeah.
Now, they did a really nice job. I love their use of materials. They had beautiful white oak cabinets. And then, you know what? They were so smart. They invested in the island in terms of the materials. The perimeter counters were quartz, and they were just very quiet, very nice, so that island could do the singing.
Yeah.
And then their backsplash, they did a black or dark gray Venetian plaster. And you know what? That hits on every level. For one thing, interest, texture, style, cleanability, and it's economical.
Yeah, I have not seen that done, I don't think. Have you seen it done?
Yes, and I love it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, we did that on our niece's hood in her kitchen.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right.
Not black, but yeah, so pretty. And then they had the banquette, which had just a beautiful, wood paneling that almost looked like picket fences going around it, rounded picket fence, though not angled.
And the pendant lighting, was that like a copper?
Beautiful.
Copper?
It was brass, and it was
brass.
really pretty.
It definitely had that.
Yeah, they made some nice design choices. Hardwood floors. You go into the living room with a plaster fireplace. Beautiful wall covering. Really interesting light fixtures. I hope that was captured in the video.
Yeah, the light fixture. I was like, wow, they did just the unusual style.
So good.
Like, wow, that's
good. Love the dining room with a gorgeous view, and it had a library on one end, a sitting area on the other end. It was just really cozy. It's not a ton of room upstairs, but there's some nice options for usage.
Well, between those two rooms, it gives you a pretty good entertainment area overall.
Absolutely.
Between the two
rooms.
Plus,
the dining room opens up to a balcony. So there's a lot, it's really good entertaining room on the upstairs. And then we have the master bedroom with, again, another gorgeous view and a great bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom.
And I should have opened the shower door and pet that wall for you, but that was another Venetian plaster wall.
I did get to pet the wall.
Yeah, I did make him pet the wall. Yeah. In the master shower upstairs, and I love that again. It's more affordable, and there's no grout. None.
Yeah, that was looks like
except on the floor and the pan.
Easy to
So
work with.
Terrific choices. It just looked. I did give you an up close of the hardware on that built-in closet tree because soapstone.
Yeah.
My favorite. Yeah, and beautiful standalone tub. That pedestal tub was beautiful. Great wall covering again. So fun. And
they dialed up to the nines.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what they did? They invested money, but they put the money in places that made a big impact. Not every single thing they chose was super expensive. They chose the right places to put the money. So kudos to them. And then you go down a pretty iron staircase that was decorative.
Well, one thing to point out, though, upstairs off the master, which I kind of thought, I go, Oh, they got a bed outside the master, which was covered. It was a covered veranda, right? There was a satile tile and looked out, gorgeous view, right, of the mountains.
I can imagine our daughter sleeping out there.
I mean, I was like, oh, I could, if it's a nice night, yeah, okay, I could see working. So I thought that was pretty unique.
So sweet, yeah.
Anyway, so
Very
downstairs.
Cool. So you go downstairs and you have 3 bedrooms downstairs, another full bath with shower, 2 full baths with shower. So there's another master downstairs.
Yeah.
And it has a walk-in closet. And he was telling us that walk-in closet in the master may have been a kitchen at one time. That may have been used as a separate unit.
Yeah.
So walk-in closet, full bath, the bathroom needs some attention.
It's more plain downstairs.
Yeah. You also have another full bath that services the 2 auxiliary bedrooms. And it has a nice arch for the shower opening. It needs an update on the tile, but it has potential. Lots of potential to do some beautiful things with that bathroom.
I agree.
And a laundry, and as I said, 2 bedrooms that also open to the back patio, which I did not give you that back downstairs patio in the video, but really pretty open view. Yeah, lovely. What did you want to say about the backyard?
Oh, well, the black bottom pool, very inviting, especially because it's 90 degrees today. Yeah, it was, and with the cabana there, hanging out with the cabana, jumping in the pool, and they had a Baja step so you could throw up a shade if you wanted to hang out in the pool with a chaise lounge
and a spa.
It was, that backyard was nice.
It was peaceful. Like you can hear the sound of the fountain, you can hear trees, didn't hear any cars. The backyard, that backyard is actually kind of on the side of the house, and then it's open to the front of the house. So at the very end of the video, what you're seeing is the front of the house, which has another eating area, a fountain.
Yeah, they had a little RV space on the side.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah, that was part of that. Yeah, they had a little RV space.
Good.
So they really used, for a 10,000, just under 10,000 square foot lot, they used the space really well.
Yeah. I liked it.
I
would have been I told him, I said, I'd be very comfortable in this house. We'd hardly ever have to go downstairs. So it's like, just us right upstairs. We're good.
Great.
Good to go.
Except office.
Boom and boom. Oh, well, you can go downstairs.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's head on over to the next property.
All right. See you there.
So we are coming up to property number 2. Now we're coming here off of the main drag here, which we're heading on to Country Club Drive.
Off of Highway 33.
Yeah, off of Highway 33.
As we were driving away, fantasizing about that last house, we realized it was missing something.
Yeah.
What was it missing?
A garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were so
enamored with that house.
that we didn't even think about garage.
Yeah. We can't live without a garage.
Yeah.
Yes, cars, but mostly stuff.
Oh wait, sorry.
Sorry.
I was thinking.
All right. We're all safe.
I think.
We thought we needed to turn, but no.
Okay.
All right, well, let's talk about this area. We are right next to Ojai Valley Inn.
Right.
Golf.
Which is golf and
spa,
resort,
restaurant,
spa,
resort,
wedding.
hotel.
Yeah, it's really a resort. It really is. Yeah.
Lovely place. Okay, so the one we're going to is a fixer. Now, I want you to keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah, compared to the last one that a lot of it's been fixed, right?
Keep that in mind. Okay, so this house, let me give you the specs while we very awkwardly find where we're going. I'm going to let him figure that out. Yeah. Okay, this is 1002 Country Club Drive in Ojai. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, and there's a steep driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll be careful coming down. Okay, so it's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, built in 1970. It is 2,637 square feet. I do want to mention with that there's a total of 4 structures. And so there's a main house, a private 1-bedroom guest house, and second structure guest studio.
Yeah.
The living square footage is 2,637. It is 2 stories with a pool and a spa and a view. And the lot size is 41,818 square feet, which is just shy of an acre.
Yeah.
And the price?
Yeah, this one's $2,544,000. So, and
and it's a fixer.
And you need stuff to do.
And so Harold, tell me this.
Yeah.
What's the average price of a house around here that's already been rehabbed?
Things over here, you can find it. Things are all custom over here. That's the thing. So there's no like, this is it. But you'll find things 10 million, 13 million, and higher in some cases, depending what it all has. So this.
You heard that right. We're talking 13 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this one at, you said 2.5.
Yeah, you just
with
have
an acre. Okay, do the math.
Yeah, you just have to have the money though to do it. Right?
You have to have the money to do it, but if you do invest in it, it's worth the investment.
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah.
You've got that much
We'll see.
money.
Well, and let's just see how much there is to do, because that's always, and you have to have the, how do you say, the energy, right? There's
the wherewithal.
That. Yes.
I don't know. The popular thing right now is redoing these big chateaus in France, and so hey, if they can do it, we can do it.
There we go. Maybe just take a ride over there. All right. Well, let's go take a look.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, there's a lot of things on this one. One of the things I liked about this property is like I came up with the expression. It's like you're living in a cloud of trees.
That's very true.
Yeah.
We are up. It's like a tree house.
It really does. It feels like, you know how you, when you're in an airplane and you're just going through clouds and there's just nothing but trees are surrounding it. And that comes into play nicely because that back solarium room, which is more of a kind of a sun, it's a glass sunroom type of thing, but it's on the back side and it's covered in trees.
Yeah.
It's not hot, which, you know, when those things can normally get pretty hot, but it was felt fine. You know, I was surprised.
Yeah.
The other thing with this house, the big word that comes to mind is the P word, which is project. This is a project. Holy smokes.
So this house was built in 1970, which is reflected with the indoor, outdoor, clean line, lots of angles, little mid-century still architecture. Sorry, we yanked the AC on because it was hot out there.
And we're melting.
We're melting. We're from Ventura. We want the heat, and then we don't want the heat.
Yeah.
Okay, so this house has a nickname. It is called the Copper House, and I'd forgotten that this was the Copper House when we first arrived. But it has. So when we came in, you saw the fake live wall. The non-alive live wall, and right next to it was a copper door, and there was copper, almost like chair railing going around the dining room and down the hallway. And then as I walked into the kitchen, I thought, is that like a basket weave of copper? No. It is a basket weave pattern of corks, wine corks, that were painted copper color. However, the ceiling was panels of carpet.
Copper, yes.
Copper, not carpet. The counters were concrete. Again, the dark gray kind of plaster concrete look, sort of a troweled textural finish. And then not very big. No. Definitely needs, like he said, project, but you did feel that indoor outdoor vibe. Yeah. With all the oak trees, really pretty. Like this house definitely has potential. Yeah. That little guest house up the hill, the first guest house you saw. Yeah. That needs a lot of work.
Needs a lot of work. I would say
the yard in general needs work.
Yeah, and that one you got to be careful. I would say because the hill. I was just looking at some things like
the steps are like that deep.
And so when it rains, you just got to make sure the drainage is good. Like when you're on a hill, you just got to make sure the drainage is well.
A young person lives in that house.
Yeah.
And then the main house, though, had a bathroom for every bedroom, which is really nice. An ensuite for each bedroom.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Upstairs laundry, which, let's face it, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Big vaulted ceilings upstairs with beamed ceilings. They were painted white, but you can adjust that if you wanted. Yeah. It definitely has a lot going for it. It's going to take an investment.
And it had a balcony off of each of the bedrooms.
Every bedroom has a balcony with a beautiful view.
Which just hung out by the trees. Basically, you wake up and you're hanging out with the trees.
And there is just a lovely breeze today, so that added to the whole ambiance. As we came back out of the house, we stopped at the pool house, which does not have a bath. I didn't see a bathroom. No. I didn't see any plumbing. It's just basically a converted garage, basically. But it has two sets of French doors. One set of French doors, which was closed, is direct access to the pool deck.
Yeah.
Large, spacious pool area with views of the mountains and the trees all around. The pool needs some work. The deck needs some work.
Pool deck needs work.
But, it could really be spectacular.
Yeah.
And then a treacherous spiral staircase downstairs to the second guest house, which is in better shape.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's move-in ready.
Yeah. Well, that has kind of a nice little patio area unto itself, so it's kind of private.
Yeah, very.
So, very unusual, but again, that's sometimes what you find in Ojai. You get some things that are a little more outside the box.
This is definitely outside the box, but you know what? It has a lot. It has a lot of potential.
I agree.
The floor plan was pretty good, other than the small kitchen, but that can be changed.
Yeah.
Open that up.
Yeah, I think, that definitely you'd have to do. Okay. Well, let's head on to house number 3.
bonus round.
Bonus round. Yeah, this was totally unplanned. We just happened to pull in this one. It's just further down the street from the one that we just saw over here on Country Club Drive. And voila. It was like, well, do we show this? Should we? And we said yes, we definitely should. So
yes.
So this one is 803 Country Club Drive, obviously just down the way from the one we just saw. It's a 4-bedroom, 6-bath. The main house is 3,600 approximately. In total, it's 4,369 because there is like a guest house. That's so part of that 4-bedroom is the guest house as well as the other bathroom.
4-bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah, perfection.
Yeah, this house is done. Yeah, this house is done. It's a ranch house that was just completely renovated. They did a very nice job of renovating this house.
Excellent finishes.
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt.
go ahead.
Excellent finishes. Honed quartzite counters in the kitchen. Wolf double range. Butler's pantry. Windows galore. So open. I love the transom windows. If you notice, there's transom windows above the doors for each of the bedrooms, which is just beautiful. Dutch doors all the way around. Big accordion doors that open from the living room to the outdoor patio, which is spectacular.
Yeah, that's probably the
great landscaping, beautiful pool area.
Great lighting.
Yeah,
the lighting.
Everything's perfect.
Yeah.
We entered initially not from the main entrance, so you're supposed to like drive all the way around the curve, past the guest house on your left, the house is on your right, and there's a front door over there. We came in through the accordion doors initially, but I did include towards the end of the video the front door. The master bedroom. Spectacular with a great, fantastic walk-in closet. It opens out to the pool, and then when I came back in, there's a little, in the seating area, there's a little plumbed doggy dish, so there's constant circulating water for the dog, and a little fenced-in area
Your
for
animals
him.
will be in complete comfort here. Yes, yes.
Temperature was wonderful. Environment, just you feel secluded. You feel
just under an acre. It's a 0.77 of an acre, so it's a nice size lot. They use good use of the space. The pool, actually, the pool
gorgeous.
was good size pool with a retractable cover, which I like because it makes it easy just to keep it clean, cover it, and then
warm.
keep it heated naturally. So
lots of parking opportunities here. They've done a good job with that. Fun fact: the house next door was part of this house. It was a compound, but they just recently sold that house. They divided the property and sold that house. The family originally is from Tennessee. They kind of, let's bring all the kids out here. They didn't come, so now they're moving back to Tennessee.
There you go. So that was our bonus house for today, and it was a nice distraction.
Made me happy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, so now we are going on.
If only I had $4.5 million.
And there's that.
Only. I wish.
All right, well, we'll go to something that's a little less expensive, just under $3 million. So
a bargain.
There you go. All right, so we are on our way to our 4th and intended house. We just went through, we should have ran the B-roll for you for downtown Ojai, but
sorry.
We are just past downtown Ojai. We are actually turned on to Signal and heading over to property on Andrew Drive.
The mountains are right in front of us. As we turn right,
yes,
you will see Topa Topa, which is our famous mountain here in this area. And the fun thing is, maybe we can't barely see it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's that way, but you may not be able to see it on the big roll.
One thing in Ojai is in the evening at sunset, they have what they call the pink moment.
Yes.
And it turns all of Ojai turns pink, and Topa Topa and the hills all turn pink. It's very, very pretty.
Yeah, the iron formations kind of that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Small town feel. I love it. It kind of reminds me of where I lived as a child. I lived in South Pasadena as a child, and this part of Ojai has always reminded me of that. Yeah. So I'm going to read you the stats on this house. We are approaching 414 Andrew Drive in Ojai, And this home that we're going to look at is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. It's built in 1974. The living area is 2,492, and that also reflects the ADU. There's an ADU, and that's included in the square footage. So yes, it has an ADU. It's 1 story. It has a view, no pool. And the lot size is generous, 13,939 square feet. Very good. And in just a second, I'll read the price.
One up here.
Sorry.
All right, so the price on this one is $2,950,000. There you go.
So you got a lot in the $2 million range, and then the bonus $4.5 million.
Yeah. Well, it says, it looks like they said they had purchased this home as their forever home. So they've obviously, some people will just do things to flip it, and then other people put things in where they're going to live there forever, and then things change. So this one will probably have some nice updates to it as well.
All right. See you there.
Check it out. So, just coming fresh off a country club drive to this, boy, the country club just seems so much, obviously, just so much bigger space-wise, if you're to compare the two. But the finishes on this one, they did a nice job with all the finishes. Love the beam ceiling in the kitchen. I guess family room areas is how they have it dialed up. They did nice job with the outside spaces. The ADU on this one is, a plus. They did a great job with that. What are your thoughts?
Lovely. It's a lovely home. It's move-in ready. Everything is clean. Everything is modern. Everything is, it's easy, move-in ready. You can rent out that ADU. You can use it for a parent. You could use it for an adult child. Lots of options with that ADU. It is fully, it's dialed in. It even has laundry, so that's amazing. And a separate entrance. Beautiful. I didn't show you the garage, but it's all epoxy, and there's a 3-car garage. The third bay is actually oversized, great for storage. The house feels open and fresh. The living spaces, you have kind of a separated living room, and then the space connected to the kitchen. They have it staged as a family room. It could also be used as dining, but there is also that big outdoor patio dining space right off the kitchen, which is lovely. And here, you have nice weather a lot of the year. It can get cold in the winter, but and it can get hot in the summer, but you know what? You can figure it out. Good options. The rooms aren't huge, but they're sufficient. Nice bathrooms. Lovely home.
I will say that was probably one of the nicest ADUs I've seen, especially with the kitchen. The kitchen was like, wow, this is. They
did it as nice as the kitchen in the house, and the bathroom too. It has a pedestal tub. I mean, they really created a nice space. So a single gentleman redid this house for himself as a forever home. And then he got married.
Yes, and he's out of here.
Now he and wifey are creating a new home of their own somewhere. But it really, I like their tile choices. Their appliances were top end. Everything was fantastic.
I agree. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's bonus, like I said, with the normal 3+1 home tour. And obviously, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any other questions.
If you want to move to Ojai, let them know. Carol Powell, what's your website?
We just call 805-339-3516. There you go. All right.
Come move to Ojai. It's beautiful up here.
Thanks for joining us today.
Have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Bye.